Round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Let's get ready to play Medieval Urine Wheel. Before stethoscopes, x-rays, and blood tests, a pot of piss was a crucial diagnostic tool. Thanks to the enduring influence of the Greco-Roman physician, Galen, medical practitioners believed that urine was vital for gauging the health of a person's liver, where they believed blood was made. The urine wheel first came about during the medieval period and consisted of a virtual rainbow of different colors. These ranged from white as well water to ruddy as pure intense gold, and lastly, black as a very dark horn. Side note, if your urine is actually black, you better get yourself to a doctor right now. Now, for those of us who happily haven't peed a rainbow, you may be wondering if this is even possible. Well, consider the case of Mad King George III, whose urine was reportedly blue. This could have been a sign of a rare condition known as porphyria, which could account for many of the neurological disorders with which the Mad King was known to suffer. The genetic disorder interferes with the metabolism, causing acute abdominal pain, muscle weakness, confusion, and blue-tinted urine, all of which were known to affect George III. That said, medical records from the period show that the king was also given medicine based on gentian. This plant, with its deep blue flowers, is still used today as a mild tonic, but may turn the urine blue. At first, a physician examined a patient's urine in a dark chamber pot. Unsurprisingly, this proved to be rather problematic, so they created a glass flask with a round bottom. Indeed, the image of the doctor holding up the urine flask to the light came to epitomize medicine during this period. It was only replaced by the stethoscope in the 19th century. The taste and the smell of a person's urine were equally important when determining the course of treatment and usually corresponded to the colors on the wheel. In 1674, the English physician Thomas Willis described the urine of a diabetic as wonderfully sweet, as if it were imbued with honey or sugar. He also noted that diabetic urine was often the color of honey, something observed by earlier practitioners using the urine wheel. Willis went on to coin the term mellitus, literally honey sweet, and diabetes mellitus, and for a long time the condition was known as Willis's disease. The urine wheel may not be useful for diagnosing diseases as we understand them today, but during the medieval period this was standard practice. By the 16th and 17th centuries, the wheel was so ubiquitous because of the printing press that all kinds of people used it, including unlicensed practitioners and quacks. The practice of uroscopy, using urine to analyze a patient's health, soon turned into uromancy, which was something altogether different. Uromancy is the art of divination using urine. Piss prophets, as they were known, each had a different method for predicting the future. Some took omens from the urine's color, others from its taste. Most commonly, piss prophets read the bubbles seconds after it hit the divination bowl. The presence of large bubbles spread far apart signified that the urinator was about to come into a lot of money, while the presence of small bubbles packed tightly together signified illness, loss, or the death of a loved one. Even pregnant women visited piss prophets in the hope of learning the sex of their babies. Physicians no longer taste our urine, but asking us to pee in impossibly small cups isn't an unusual request, as many of us know. I can't help but think that the experience would be much more pleasant if, when presented with the urine, the physicians poured it into a divination bowl and told us that we were all going to be rich, just like them. Oh, Bucket, come on, you're never happy. Well, bottoms up. Oh God, Gin! Gin, for the love of God! Gin! Oh. You've landed on orange urine. You win scrofula. You win a 4-slice toaster. You win cholera. You win an assorted bag of thumbs. You win a Tease Made.